I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
This battle just begun, and you can guarantee that these two are ready to go to war. The winner of this one will be making a statement that everyone will hear.
It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one. Look out what's going on here.
And John Cena takes him for a ride.
King, if you had to use one word to sum up John Cena as a superstar, maybe it would be power. He is possibly the most powerful, forceful performer we've got in WWE.
Well, you can say that again, Cole. Who needs finesse when you pack the kind of wallop that John Cena does? I mean, he is all about strength, muscle, and inflicting maximum damage.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Uh-oh. Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Wow! Explosive! Look how explosive Cena is. We've been talking about John Cena's power, but we can't forget about his technique either. He is definitely a savvy performer. But I think it's the all-around power John has. Power in his upper...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down, with authority.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
To possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Well, we're talking about...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Another great crowd here in St. Louis. The fans here in this great city never disappoint.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
If he can't get to his feet, this will be over. But I got a feeling he'll drag himself up if he has to. 4, 5.
Break time's over, and here we go again, and he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal. That might have realigned the spine permanently.
You know, there are a lot of facts that most know about John Cena.
He's down, and now the official begins the count. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing, a butt whooping. And Brock Lesnar has momentum. Well, we've always known John Cena to have a few tricks up his sleeve, and I guess his Chinese language skills just add one more...
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. 4, 5, 6.
Again, don't expect your traditional match here. This is a last man standing match, which means anything can and usually...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Lesnar seems confident here, and with good reason.
4, 5, 6.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume.
Well, if you ask me, it's...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Look out!
In the F5 sends him for a ride.
Uh-oh.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3.
Wow, he's still down after that.
4.
You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark.
Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it gonna take to keep these guys down?
Apparently, it'll take a lot more to end this match.
There it is. Well done.
It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Brock Lesnar going to work now.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
And when John Cena, wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
Wait a minute.
Lesnar setting it up again. F5, Lesnar plants it again.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
He can't do it. He can't make it. This is going to be it.
4, 5.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
7, 8, 9.
Last man standing match. Nobody's leaving this ring as friends.
You're right about that, Cole. You definitely want to be the last man standing here.
Look at the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by it.
Well, whether you're someone who loves John Cena or hates John Cena, and of course, there are plenty of both, there's no avoiding John Cena. And that's one of the things that makes every one of his matches so exciting. You know that one half of the building is going to be going...
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2, 3, 4.
When you talk about cities rich in wrestling...
And he makes it back to his feet. And this match will resume. Fighting to get back to his feet, and he does.
What's it going to take to keep these guys down?
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Brock Lesnar gets rocked.
And you know, King, there's always a special buzz in the arena on nights when John Cena's in the ring because of what you said, King. No one is ever sitting on their hands. The fans are going to be on their feet with their voices at full attitude adjustment. John Cena.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
2,
He is slowly getting dissected.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He's setting it up. Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
Looks like he's going to test the effectiveness of that move.
2, 3, 4.
It's been well known for some time that Brock Lesnar does not discuss his private life.
Break time's over. And here we go again. And he makes it back to his feet. In this match, will resume.
Wow, what a reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Not today, too fast. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Man, he's got to dig down deep here if he hopes to make it back to his feet in time. How we like to say, Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that. Michael, you talked before about Brock Lesnar and how not much is known about his private life. Well, let me tell you something. That's how Brock Lesnar wants it. And I wouldn't recommend anyone trying to convince him to change his policy. We know what we need to do.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. This guy's just too strong.
When you're as well, look at this. He may be out.
The Conqueror's in charge. Brock Lesnar most certainly knows how to get in the head of his opponent.
There may be no fighting out of this.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
If that doesn't do it, then what will?
The physicality of this match is off the chart. I just hope that no matter what happens, these competitors can walk out of here on their own volition.
4, 5.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
8, 9.
When you look at the private life of Brock Lesnar and the extent...
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best.